Shernett claps back at Stacy, saying they want to take her out, and she knows she's being watched. Threats won't break her. She's standing firm, speaking her truth, and keeping her son's memory alive.
So we are watching now. We are watching when you don't want itch up when me there, don't want come on me out, don't want this and want that. We know no lady. We know no. We know no why the night at the night when we want come on we yard. We know no. You hear?
Welcome back to Raw Chute Jamaica, where we keep you locked in with the hottest and most unfiltered news straight from the streets. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because we bring the realness every time. Welcome back to Raw Chute Jamaica. Today we're diving straight into the fire. Shernett is clapping back hard at Stacy, Crush Bread's wife, and she isn't holding anything back. She's calling out threats, intimidation, and anyone trying to control her story or silence her voice. Shernett believes Stacy and Crush Bread want to take her out, and she's not afraid to say it. She's aware of grown adults being sent to confront her, of people lurking, watching her every move, and even monitoring her online spaces. But threats won't break her. She sees it all, knows who's behind it, and refuses to be intimidated. She's standing firm, speaking her truth, and making it clear she won't be silenced. Shernett is calling out the manipulation, the lies, and the attempts to erase her, while raising her voice for justice and keeping her son's memory alive. This isn't just a story. This is a mother who refuses to back down, refuses to be fooled, and refuses to let anyone control the narrative. Stay tuned, because the pressure is real, the truth is coming, and no one behind these threats will escape exposure.
I talk out of your mouth. I mean, not talking out your face. So long me bet me talk. Bet me have me grief and me pitney. I don't feel your pitney and you feel like you can come lick your phone anytime. And you can come out and you can come talk about Naya. But Naya mother we can't come here for 9 months. Can't talk. Because Naya afraid for and Naya mother afraid for your man. Can you still want to go get him? So no can't tell me what to talk say. Woman, please come off of me back. Bet me talk about me pitney lady. Lady, Miss Lady, me see say you look for contention. And me see say you at the bottom of the stream make it dirty and corrupt. Me see say you are the little mongrel dog where people have in their yard, where set on people to war. You coming like say you're going to one yard and you see 5 dogs. And only the mongrel start the mischief. You are the one who start the mischief. Because you have the pit bull and the Dovier man and the Rottweiler fi come defend you. Not true. You feel say you can push out the little mongrel them. And you can start it. Lady, please, leave it alone. Sit back and easy and watch the ride. And let the mother grieve if she have to grieve. Let the mother talk if she have to talk. Because at the end of the day, woman, you have your pitney them which part you're there. It's bullbuck and duppy conqueror. The only bullbuck and duppy conqueror me know the creator. God Almighty himself. And I him me believe in her. And he said, Mother, justice will come. Mother, justice must prevail. You can't stop me from talk, Stacy, because me I got talk. And if you don't like when me talk, Stacy, cut me off, Stacy. Because a while ago when me and you talk about God, that was a threat under silence to me. That was a threat under silence to me. Lady, I want you to back up and I want you to pull up and I want you to judge God Bible if you say God. I want you to come and speak justice if a justice you thought not favorism or taking up side for nobody.
I'm going to say this straight. Too many people are playing games while a mother is living through the worst pain imaginable. Instead of showing respect, some folks seem more interested in stirring drama, picking sides, and throwing shade. That's not strength, that's weakness. A real woman knows when to step back and let truth reveal itself. But what I'm seeing is someone desperate to control the narrative, even if it means stepping on the heart of a grieving mother. And let's address the bigger problem. When people start mixing personal grudges, ego, and loyalty oaths into a situation that involves life and death, justice gets clouded. It becomes less about the truth and more about protecting reputations. That's dangerous. That's the type of distraction that keeps real answers from surfacing. Stacy can stand beside her husband all she wants. That's her choice. But doing it by tearing down someone else who lost a child, that's crossing the line. That's cold. And to me, That's the exact kind of behavior that shows where the real corruption starts. Not with the system, not with the outsiders, but right inside the circle. If people really want justice, they need to stop pointing fingers at each other, stop dropping subliminal threats, and stop turning this into a circus. Crush Bread says he's innocent, but the noise around him keeps growing because the people closest to him are stirring drama instead of letting the truth speak. If you're really innocent, you don't need chaos. You need clarity. And right now, the focus is drifting away from justice for Nia and turning into a circus. That's the problem. At the end of the day, this isn't about sides. It's about the truth. A mother is in pain, and while folks argue online, the real answers are still missing. So let's continue where we left off.
Listen to me, lady. Almost 9 months now, my son passed and gone. And me sit back and me listen everything. And when I have to speak, if you say you can't control up down my throat, you have to go cut out my tongue. Come here, I go talk for my son. All the monkey stories that have been said, all the go around that have been said, I'm easy back. Me hold me composure. You know. So let me ask you something now. How are you in an argument, say big sit and watch it? So he come back and tell you, because me and you all no argument. And him recognize me before me could have recognize him. And at the end of the day, me still never have that part of my mind. Me never have that part of my mind, you know. That way my mind, you know. That when God out of me, I say people fear people. How are you like, lady? What you feel like, lady? Did I take your voice to speak? Did I borrow your speak? Lord, man say, Lord, you man making grave. You're too mighty. You are too mighty. Let the lady speak if she have to speak. If me not talk, me I go have heart attack. And me know say God put me right here so for a reason. And him put me here for a special reason. Hello, lady. Hello, tell somebody. Just tell somebody if you can't listen. Because me know say when me I talk, me not talk nonsense. Me never know say me in a one class and you are the principal. And when you say to speak, that's the time I should speak. Lady, you too boomy. Lady that is guilty conscience. When people are guilty, they just speak. And guilty conscience always speak until they speak out themselves. That's when you're guilty. That's how you behave. That is how you behave.
See, this is where the mask starts slipping. A grieving mother says she never claimed to see Biggs herself, but it looks like Biggs spotted her and moved first. And suddenly that turns into Stacy getting heated, going after her, and trying to twist the narrative. Why? Why does a simple sighting trigger all this chaos unless there's something deeper beneath it? Then it goes further. Shernett reaches out, a message gets pushed to Mona's platform, and now the room is shaking because Big's name is in the mix. Instead of letting the facts breathe, Stacy jumps into defense mode, acting like she's the authority on who can or can't speak. That's not strength, that's guilt showing. And here's the part nobody wants to face. Shernett has already lost everything that matters. That's why she doesn't care who she offends. And that's why her voice is dangerous to the people trying to control this story. You can try to silence her, you can try to discredit her, but the truth has a way of cutting through fake loyalty and shaky defenses. At the end of the day, if you're really innocent, you don't panic every time your name or your family's name comes up. The more defensive you act, the guiltier it looks. Period.
Now, who is you trying to tell me not to talk? And me Shernett, I look some money. Have I ever one day called you yet or inbox you and tell you that I'm looking something from you? Wicked, sir. What a fucking wicked and heartless. I don't know the damn truth down in our heart. I don't know the truth. And now the mother come and speak out. Yeah, go like say you would have just stamp me on my face for shut up my mouth. Me not tell nobody say me can't fight, you know. But me know say, I mean I ask Jesus Christ. Anybody come to me and say, Beck will come fist to fist. Me I go defend it. Wicked fuck on mob buckler dark shit, you know. Like me not fi talk for my son. Like when you talk about fear pitney them who are I privacy you talk about fear pitney, you know. You know, say in I public then take what for me from me. So me have to speak out in I public. Me done cry to God Almighty already and me still forever go cry. And me now stop cry. Me now stop cry because the eye water you now go in vain. It must fall upon what I know. You don't believe? Don't go like say me not fi talk. Every day me get up, me never know where fi turn. Every day me get up, me a look for me pitney. And me can't see him naturally fi hug him. And naturally fi see him smile. And yeah, my come say, mommy cook some food for me now. Me can't see them things there. And not go like so, no just want kick when me fucking son. And me fi just take his son. When you just kick him and shove him under the dirt. And me fi take him, me not fi talk. Yo, I sure man not even know you, no man. Me say, man not even know you, no man. Me say all the fucking laptop just fling the people are going like say who don't want to have feelings and the blood alone run through you and everybody else. Nobody fi you no blood no run through them. Nobody fi you no blood no run through them. And now you never do nothing to take out a star. Who to take out a blood clot star.
Let's call it what it is. Trying to brand a grieving mother as some kind of clout chaser is one of the lowest, dirtiest moves you can make. That's not defense, that's desperation. When you can't answer the real questions, you start throwing dirt. And that alone speaks volumes. Shernett isn't backing down, and that's exactly what's making certain people nervous. She's not hiding behind private conversations or whispers. She's out front, putting pressure where it belongs. Meanwhile, the ones pointing fingers are doing everything they can to distract and deflect. That doesn't look clean. That looks guilty. And let's be real here. If your story is solid, you don't need to tear down a mother who lost her son. You let the truth speak. But if every time her name comes up, you get defensive, start twisting narratives, and start talking about money instead of justice, that shows you've got something to protect, and it's not your innocence. The bottom line is this. Shernett is locked in for the long haul. She's not going silent, she's not folding, and she's not letting anyone rewrite what happened. And the fact that she refuses to back down? That's going to keep exposing who's shaking under the weight of her voice.
Oh dear! Oh dear! A woman! I'm gonna say a lady. Oh dear! A next lady. Just look upon another lady. I suffer. Because she lose her breadwinner. Just imagine that. And she have fear kids them. We're gonna not even mean nothing to blood clot society. Yeah. And don't be upset with me, my sister, because of what you are do to me and what you are said. And that's how me I'm gonna put it. You understand? And you have your children where you dead. Not there you not grief. Not there you not worry about nothing. But me if you lose for me one. For me one will never be no trouble to nobody. It never be a nuisance to Pantan Lane. It never be a nuisance to Ghetto. It never be a troublemaker for nobody. I figure a station and this and that. I don't just wipe him where all me know and I do. Give one and two trouble as any other little youth growing up. I remember when me read me say he was not one of the most disciplined child. But at the end of the day, he wasn't a criminal. On fix up all kind of narrative. Yes, the things them what will, and then there's something they don't know I try to stop on Naya. For Naya be a bad person. But let me tell you what they always say. First impression last, and that will never fail. And everybody know Naya as a good person. So nothing one want to try paint and plaster upon Naya. It now gonna stick on. It now gonna stick on because it get corrosive. You know when something corrosive, it just not stick. I just saw the whole thing. The whole thing alright, I just it's now gonna stick upon Naya. Ain't too immaculate for that. Me can't believe it. Everybody live, I'm listen what everybody have to say. I'm remember I said something. Seems when him at the program, Pam. Me said, did you say anything about Naya? Him said, no. I'm go back and do it for Naya. You understand? Cause there's something in there, you know. Me still take it smooth and easy and making talk. No, me the other circle. I mean, I listen what everybody I said in the box because we are there for loyalty and we are there on a mutual ground, right? And then me the on Circle Live is a problem. Is a problem on Circle Live. Why not on another platform?
Listen carefully. Attacking a grieving mother while she's standing in her pain? That's not courage. That's cowardice. That's fear showing through every word, every reaction, every move. It's a desperate scramble to control a story they don't own and it's ugly to watch. Having children doesn't automatically make someone untouchable or moral. Shernett is calling that out, and she's standing firm, unshaken, focused on her version of the truth. Meanwhile, people are twisting stories, spinning excuses, and trying to rewrite history to cover their own guilt. That's not strength, that's panic in disguise. Shernett insists her son Naya was never a troublemaker and not involved in any wrongdoing. Whether or not the streets say otherwise, that's how she sees him. And that perspective carries weight when you're talking about a grieving mother demanding answers. Denials, excuses, or rumors don't erase her pain, and they certainly don't erase the cracks in the stories of the people who want to silence her. Now here's the real problem. Crush Bread, his wife, and some media figures lose it every time Shernett goes on Sir Q's platform. Why? Because Sir Q has been linked to one of the suspects, Leonard. They've been seen together, he's invited Leonard into his home, and there are allegations he's received money and favors from Leonard and his family. That's influence, manipulation, and a network protecting people who should be exposed. The very reason the truth keeps getting buried. Shernett isn't backing down, and that's what makes her voice dangerous to the people trying to hide behind lies. They're scared, and they should be.
Miss Big Bad and Bold, you got take for your platform and you feel like say you can done me and I put up my picture. Don't put up my picture, man. Cause the whole world know me, you know. I one Shernett and never two. One Naya mother, I couldn't be two. You understand? You know, I feel not nice to me, but deep down we know a plan to assassinate me. Remember, tell you know that. And my father in favor for no hate him. And mama in favor. So, on the face, one set of distractor. One set of distractor. You have to ask me about video. Me no say you're not supposed to go up on nobody live. Me never know that. Me swing for any live me want go up on. Any live the spirit lead me to go up on that the live me on. You hear me? And me swing for all of them cause enough time me sit down and I listen on and I just me I listen on you know. And me just look straight in on no eyes when me I listen on you know. Straight in on no eyes me I listen me I look. You understand? Cause me love read people body language that will come out of them mouth, you know. Remember me tell you, a body language me look pan enough time. That me look pan. Alright. Hey. I'm a kajuk. Huh? From me know myself till today, dear. I never call that lady name in my mouth yet. Never. Me never one day call her name in my mouth because it is no because it is no significant. Good, I never once say bad. Me just hold everything in here, so everything me hold in me. You hear? And all sometimes you come out of your chat fuckery. And me still not say nothing because enough time you come out and back up your other half. Enough time and you chat fuckery. And me know say you fuckery you chat and me still not say nothing, but that's easy and say everybody free for talk, but then talk.
Let's call it what it is. Trying to intimidate a grieving mother is pure cowardice. This isn't about social media posts or petty arguments. It's about control, power, and trying to erase a woman from her own child's story. Shernett isn't bending, she isn't backing down, and that's exactly why she's a threat to those who know the truth but want it buried. Shernett believes Stacy and Crush Bread want to take her out, and that fear isn't coming from nowhere. It's coming from the pressure, the threats, and the patterns of behavior she's seen firsthand. And anyone thinking this is just drama clearly doesn't understand the stakes. This is life and death, and she's fully aware of it. Posting pictures, making accusations, defending a name, none of that gives anyone power over someone who has already lost everything. Shernett moves on her own terms, speaks when she chooses, and refuses to sink to the level of childish name-calling. That alone exposes the weakness of the people trying to intimidate her. And let's be real. Anyone who thinks threats, manipulation, or online posturing will silence a mother protecting her child's memory is dead wrong. Every attempt to suppress her only sharpens the spotlight, exposes cracks in their story, and shows who's scared to face the truth. When you cross someone who refuses to stay silent about what was taken from them, don't expect mercy. The pressure is coming, the scrutiny is coming, and the truth will surface whether they like it or not.
Give me a chance. Give me the credit for talk. Whether me a look money yes or not, I feel me pitney. Beg she talk. as little bit as I see me there, so. Me is 2 years less 60. Look for me good. Alright. Good mind, good heart, bet me look so. Good mind, good heart, bet me look so. And I know corruption. And when me maga down side, take what to take me pitney life. The take when me pitney life been snatched away. I hate bet me get down so. I either get down anybody. You hear? So love me bet me talk about me youth here, lady. Please. Love me bet me talk about me youth. Because you come with a whole heap of disrespectful talk and feel say when you show disrespect and show shades like people can't throw it back. Because they're afraid for you. Because you have somebody big bad and bold for depend upon fuckery what you do. Don't. Lady bet me talk if me have to talk. And remember you talk them when you talk to the threat, you threaten me. Remember you talk them when you talk, lady, you threaten me. Remember. Because what if a question I want to ask you now? I want to ask why when now when I bury, you have certain people who are way up at Wallaba. I want to feel like I eat everything. I just feel like it comfortable, but me just alone. Remember that. Certain feel. You think I know certain like say me an idiot? I prove you know that watch out everything one so deep in this and one this and one that and one there so. We know everything. Oh. So we are watching now. We are watching when we don't want each up on me there, I don't want come on me I don't want this and one that. We know no lady. We know no. We know why the night at the night when we want come on we yard. We know oh no. You hear? We know funeral day when we want each round way. I want to feel like.
Let's be real. The loss of a child changes everything. Shernett isn't just grieving. She's carrying that pain in every part of her life, and anyone questioning her motives is missing the point entirely. This is personal, it's raw, and it's unshakable. And here's the truth. Relying on someone else for protection, like Stacy does with crushed bread, doesn't make you untouchable. It exposes fear, weakness, and a desperate need to control the narrative. Threats, surveillance at a funeral, trying to force entry into a home, that's not just disrespect, that's intimidation. And Shernett isn't having it. She's aware, alert, and no one can outmaneuver her. Every attempt to manipulate, silence, or pressure her only exposes the people behind it. This is a mother who refuses to be fooled, refuses to back down, and refuses to let her son's memory be tarnished. And make no mistake, the deeper the schemes, the louder the fire from her. The truth is coming, and those trying to hide from it are running out of options. Shernett isn't just speaking. She's exposing, she's defending, and she's holding everyone accountable.
You think me then I get info from who related to one want each up beside me and one come beside me and one shot me live everywhere. You think me then I get info long time before no reach? I just love me saying in my heart, man. Love me saying in my heart. And some big woman and me say I come around like when one come fucking target me. Yeah? You think me now watch you know? Me and them when walk me up wide. Not you no see me when I cry. I mean, know that you don't know your family. Pan Foga side, I mean, know that you don't know for my family, pan for my side. I want to come from right up there, stuff. And straight in my blood clot also no one come. You don't know yourself. Who said no? And who else said no from them the time they me have pick up everything and the things I me not pick it up? Me have pick it up but me not say nothing. Every day people get up. And then Sunday upon their mind. Some of them people are just not understand how people feel. Or some of them insecure will crawl up in a people comment section and a type. They don't understand how people feel. They never been treated. But not until you reach a on the doorstep. You hear? Not until you reach on the doorstep. This just sounds strange to me at the end of the day. It just sounds strange. Me, I talk about when I pitney, when me can come here. Me, I talk about my when I pitney, I mean if you talk about my pitney. Like people want to shut me up. Well, me not say I'm going to shut me up in a miss. Me don't know how, but you know have other ways of shutting up people. You know have other ways of shutting up people like how you shut up my son. But me think me I speak for the truth and me I go speak. As a mother, me I go cry out. Whether the sun hot or the rain a fall, if me have breasts or me not have none, me I go hold them up in the sun and me I go ball upon them. God Almighty care about me pitney come. Murderer. Me I go cry out to God Almighty. Me not stop. Me not go stop cry. Cause every day, every night, me son a cry out. He ma cry. He not laugh. He ma cry. He's crying. He never smile yet from the night when you analyze him and he see that there. He never smile. All smile stop. Why nobody can tell me say Naya resting. Naya not resting. Naya gang say he not have no done. Well, you see him mother worse. Him mother worse. Him mother always been one leader.
Let's cut the fluff. Shernett isn't just speaking, she's exposing. Being watched, threatened, and attacked shouldn't just be ignored, and she knows exactly who's behind it. This isn't gossip, this isn't drama. It's real manipulation, intimidation, and attempts to control her every move. Those insects in the comments, those grown adults trying to provoke her, that's pathetic. That's cowardice hiding behind keyboards and empty bravado. Shernett sees it all, and she's calling it out while standing unshaken. And don't get it twisted. She's not waiting for anyone's approval to demand justice. She's lifting her hands, crying out, and putting the world on notice. She will not stop. She will not bend. She will not allow her son's memory to be buried under lies, threats, or fear. This is pure, raw, unstoppable force. Anyone thinking they can intimidate, manipulate, or silence her is already losing. The pressure she's bringing will crush deception and expose the truth. Naya isn't resting in peace, and neither will she allow anyone to bury what really happened. That's a wrap for today on Raw Chute Jamaica. The truth is coming out, and nothing can stop it. Shernett isn't backing down, and neither should we stop pressing for answers. Stay tuned, stay alert, and keep watching, because this story isn't over, and the pressure is only getting real. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all the updates.